What's up guys, Blue here with Blue on Linux. Today we are checking out Ubuntu 14.10. I've got it loaded up here in VMware Player. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's see what 14.10 has to offer. It doesn't look much different than what it has for the past couple of years. Ubuntu doesn't seem to be changing much visually. Let's see if this has changed. Yeah, I've already been messing with it, but let me show you something, which I think is really kind of cool. I don't know, what are we gonna look for? Except for cars, why not? All right, so we got weather. We've got different search places. We got images, references, applications. So cool stuff. What happens? What is this? What happens if I click on Google? Oh, okay, because it's Google News. Okay. Well, that's cool. Cool stuff, I guess. Whoops. Sorry about that. It's VMware Player is a little slow. Yeah, we got Amazon locally right there. Firefox, your typical stuff. Let's see the file manager. I don't think anything's really changed too much. I think the only thing that's been changing over the past maybe year, maybe two, is just stability and speed. I think is really the only thing that's changing. Other than that, everything's pretty much the same. Not a whole lot. So, seeing as how there's not a whole lot to point out in this edition, I guess I'll just kind of talk about me for a second. I've been using Linux for, let's see, about 4 or 5 years now. It's never been my primary OS, just because I bounce between Windows and OS 10 and Linux all the time. So I get around. I know my share of stuff. But I don't think I really have a primary OS for everything. Really for no, I mean, there's no real reason behind that, but I just don't. One of the things I always like to check out, especially with Linux distros, is there's universal access features. Large text is always on for me personally because my eyes are terrible. I have nystagmus, so it adds a blur to everything, and I need that. So yeah, some things that I would personally fix when it comes to Linux and the universal access features. The screen reader, Orca screen reader. Let me turn it on and you guys can hear it. I don't know if it'll pick up audio from the system. Really? Okay. Then don't work. I froze the computer. Oh wait, it came on. Okay. Well, seems like everything's just going terribly for the first video. But that's alright. Learning process. We'll iron things out. But yeah, like I said, I do have a visual impairment, so that's one of the first things I check out of my operating systems is a way to. There's Orca. It sounds terrible. Anyway, that's one of the first things I check out in a lot of operating systems. Is a way to magnify, zoom in, get large text. Linux seems to really lack in that department. and that's with all distros. That's not just Ubuntu. Uh, it seems like for a while there was maybe a year or two ago, you could make the font in Ubuntu just as big as you wanted to. It got like ridiculous, but you can't seem to do that anymore. But I really wish they kept that feature in. Again, just because my vision's terrible. Let me see. New folder. So yeah, I mean, like, nothing really new in this edition, really. Doesn't seem like it. And God, this is lagging bad. I'm sorry for the lagginess, guys. I'll try to fix it at some point in the future, but again, like I said, it's the first video. I'm not too worried about it. Things will get better. So anyway, guys, there's a little bit about me, and yeah, Ubuntu 14.10. Actually, it was more about me than 14.10, but yeah, Ubuntu is a great alternative to the Windows and OS 10 junk out there. Nothing against Windows and OS 10. They're great operating systems. I use them daily, but it's a great alternative if you don't want them. Yeah, that's the only problem. The only problem I can think of is I feel like their support for any physical impairment is a little behind. That's just me, though. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. And I'm done. I'll see you later.